Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Here's Lynn after Tyreek Evans has scored. Here's Hill. Pelicans with the rebound. Perkins got 4 rebounds now tonight. Gordon goes in. And Evans gets it to go on the assist by Eric Gordon. And it's 6 points for Tyreek Evans. And Los Angeles guys shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Here's Morgan. Pelicans with the rebound.
And this has not been a quarter for him to remember.
Yeah, it sure hasn't, Steve. I mean, he's been doing his invisible man impersonation here, hasn't he?
And Hill over to help. Cole the pass to Perkins. And Cole kicks to Evans. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Evans has got 8 points.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
Oh, it's off the charts.
The Lakers trail. So for New Orleans right now, Norris Cole is out there with Tyreek Evans. Then there's Nick Young. Then it's Elton Brand. And it's Anderson in the power forward. The Pelicans shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. Here's Young. Davis with some nice D.
Pretty good defense there. I mean, that's a shot that he can make, but they really challenged him.
Here's Cole. He's guarded by Stuckey. Anderson dishes to Cole. Tipped away. Anderson passes to Evans. And Young kicks to Cole. Clock at 6. Young right side. Again, Young missing.
You gotta like the defense not quitting on the play and getting a hand in the face.
Sure do it. With a tough defender breathing down your neck, that makes it not an easy shot.
He's trying to shoot his way out of it, guys, and as long as they're in the lead, he's going to continue to try to find his rhythm.
In low to Brand. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Brand's got it all tied up now for New Orleans. The Lakers have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Morgan. It's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. And it's 8 points for Jay.
That's like a layup for him. He's just wide open out there.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Brand, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Brand's got 4 this quarter.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. I mean, defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
So far in the game for Jay, he's got 8 points, and he's knocked down a pair of 3-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him, too. Try to give him another open look or 2.
Hill, he's checked in for Ed Davis. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Gordon comes in for Nick Young.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
Gordon against Kobe. Evans goes in. Second shot opportunity. And Hill with the block. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Bryant, it's a wide open look. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Here's Evans. 8 points for him. Doubled by Morgan. Evans against Kobe. Evans kicks to Gordon. Perkins with the screen. Gordon goes in. Good! Gordon's got his second basket of the night.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Morgan, covered by Evans, and Tyreek Evans is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Looked to me like the defender didn't get squared up and get his feet set.
Good work by the officials. A nice call. That play can be tough to judge sometimes.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
Pass to Perkins. Evans goes in, inside to Perkins. Count it, and the Laker lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Evans.
Boy, they are having their way in the paint right now. So many looks right at the rim.
Defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get the ball in close time after time, Steve.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Kobe Bryant. Now, the last month of basketball was for him. He's putting up 13 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. Certainly not numbers he should be disappointed in, but we know what a high standard he holds himself to.
Well, quite honestly, I hope he's not disappointed. I mean, he's been giving them major contributions on a daily basis.
Here's Evans, and it's New Orleans scoring again. Well, you know your low post players are going to take a lot of trips to the foul line. So it helps to have big men who can drain free throws like this group can. And you look at Anderson, second in the NBA. So great from the line.
Well, a lot of these big men take the confidence they have in the paint straight to the free throw line.
Yep, some of them do that. Exactly, and we can see the reason why in those numbers. In general, the composure of all those players show up at the free throw line.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, Jay in that last game against the Spurs really delivered. He finished with 24 points and played some lockdown defense as well, causing havoc on both ends of the floor. His performance just another outstanding outing that has become more and more common for him.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified, Clark.
Well, I know this opponent should be terrified because there's a good chance the momentum he gathered that night carries right over into this game.
Well, some of it will carry over. That's inevitable. It's just a matter of how much.
That's some more rugged play from them inside. They have a decent edge in rebounds thus far.
And that hard work on the boards needs to continue. That could be what swings this game eventually.
Let's check out how the Lakers stacked up, Kevin, over the last month in the NBA statistics. First in field goal percentage. First in fewest turnovers per game. And they're number 2 in slowing down opposing teams' offenses. Opponent scoring ranked second in the league.
And the shooting is really what stands out to me. This is a team that does such a good job of finding open looks. They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that, they're on their game. They're tough to beat.
Again, missing Hill. For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Perkins with a screen on Lynn. Here's Cole. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You take a look at Los Angeles. Unless they completely melt down, they should be in good position for a playoff run. And, of course, New Orleans. They have a lot of ground to make up.
Looking at the Lakers, they're a completely different team than they were last season. I thought they would take a step forward this year, but I'd be lying if I said I thought they'd take this big a leap. It's been a huge bounce back for them.
Yeah, you're not alone in that regard, Clark. There were very few people that believed in them. I know I didn't, but you know, the fact of the matter is they believed in themselves, and that's all that matters. And that confidence was clearly warranted.
Here's Cunningham. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hill's got 3 rebounds now in this one. The dish now to Lynn. Outside, Kobe. The basket good off the assist from Lynn. And now a 3-point Laker lead.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
Doubled by Morgan. Cole dishes to Gordon. Here's Bellinelli. An easy 2 points on the layup. Bellinelli's got 5. Los Angeles has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Morgan. Bellinelli is covering. 1:04 left in the second quarter. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Some changes for the Lakers. Withy comes in for Hill, and it's Pondexter in for Bryant. New Orleans also making some changes. Brand comes in for Perkins, and it's Holiday in for Norris Cole. And Bellinelli kicks to Holiday. Pass to Bellinelli. Goes back up. That drops. And that's now 6 points for Elton Brand.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Kicks to Pondexter from deep three-point range. Eric Gordon with the rebound. Gordon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now the feed to Holiday. Goes up with a stripe, and he gets it to go. Holiday's got his first 2 points of the night.
You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
Lynn the pass to Morgan.
Well, looking at the stats, it's hard to doubt you have been the #1 factor for your team. Do you feel like you're controlling the paint right now?
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away from the first half.
And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Yeah, what a remarkable half, the way he attacked the rim and scored in the paint. Defenders, they were trying to slow him down any way possible, but he still got through.
Easier said than done when he's the penetrator. His speed and agility make him extremely hard to defend.
Lane and Kobe are your 1 and your 2. Randall and Hill are the 4 and 5. And it's Morgan in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. And the second free throw, good. New Orleans in the lead. And Cole kicks to Evans.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break gave him a second win. He looks fresh.
LA's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Boy, what a slick job of passing from Jeremy Lin on that one.
The Lakers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Well, for New Orleans, shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Cole dishes to Gordon. To the middle, poked loose. It's stolen by Randall. And again it will drop. Another make there for Morgan. Jay's got 23. Clark, third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
Yeah, both teams playing well. Neither club able to pull away. They've been good on all 3 of their shots since coming out of the locker room at the break.
The Lakers trail. To the inside. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
And now look at Tyreek Evans. Some numbers for him. Last 10 games for him have been very nice. He's getting around 12 points a game, 7 rebounds, and just over 2 steals. And you really can't find much fault with him as far as his performances lately.
Yeah, he's been very, very dependable, steady, doing pretty much everything they've asked of him.
Another one falls for New Orleans.
Their low post defense has to show some improvement, guys.
Yeah, of the last 10 points, Steve, 8 have come from in tight.
In the pass to Morgan. That drops. Jay's got 25 points in the game.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's Cole, defended by Lynn, and it's blocked. And gets half by the D. He'll go to the line. The Pelicans have missed 4 of their 8 free throws up to this point. Things not really going their way at the line yet.
Well, to this point of the season, guys, they're knocking down about 76% of their free throws.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys. But it's... Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish.